Hello everybody! Kepler Gamer here, and finally let's start this series on a huge map. Well, not so huge, but very big in scale, and by that I mean the terrain. The mountain is much bigger than we normally see in Transport Fever. They normally we normally have around or seven mountains in a default map, and this one right here, it can't fit this map. Actually, we can only see a very small portion of it around the map, and I think this will give a much better sense of scale when we are traveling from one town up to the other using all the trains. We are right now in 1850, right at the beginning of the game. People are just starting to go to their destinations. I'm playing on medium difficulty, and the town size is, instead of 1.0 as the default, it's 1.5. But the time scale factor, instead of 2, the day will take much longer, it will be 8. So the days will take 4 times as long as a normal game. As you can see on the dates right on the bottom right here, the days are passing by much slower because I want to enjoy this team age mostly, and also just be able to chill out and enjoy the view like we are doing right now on the start of the game. We are here at the bottom of the mountain near the lake. This save is also the same. I will turn available at transportfever.net and at Steam Workshop once I figure out how to upload it there. So this is just a small portion of the mountain. You will see now. Let's take a quick travel. There is this lake, very beautiful lake. Unfortunately, there ain't many towns around it, so we won't be able to use the boats this time. The next time, the next gameplay, I promise we will find some nice towns around the lake to enjoy. But here, going up the mountain, you can see all the riverbeds from the erosion, making some nice terrain, nice details. Here's another town, Oceanside, and this terrain was made on World Machine, is available to download and play as you like on transportfever.net by the name of Candy Mountain. Here we have Costa Mesa, and here you can see all the nice terrain details. And going up, this map goes all the way from 0 height, 0 elevation, to 1000, or very close to it. A lot of towns on this plateau here: Costa Mesa, San Antonio, Murrieta, and down to the side, Abilene and Fayetteville. Now I am planning to make a road from Abilene to Murrieta or close to it, especially using this oil wheel, Abilene oil wheel, down to San Antonio oil refinery. So we will bring the oil and then bring the fuel back to Abilene, and then later to Fayetteville once we can supply Abilene. Abilene by itself requires 548 fuel right now, so it will be a while until we can get all that supplied. Starting with only 2 million, we will probably use a lot of money to build the railroad and then the trains. But once the railroad is built, we can also use it to send food from San Antonio farm down to the Fayetteville food processing plant, and then bring back all that food back to Murrieta and San Antonio. And we can also pick up the stone here on Abilene Quarry, send it to, where was here, Murrieta Construction Materials Plant, and then bring back the construction materials down to Abilene. This was made using I forgot the name, whatever, the map string. I used just one map string that was Charlie with capital C and 3 A's, Charlie. And I just looked over it and saw that it was a great one to make a game. So let's get to it. Without further ado, let me pause the game so we do not use much more time. And let's see, start building the railroad from the oil wheel down to the refinery. Let's turn up the counter lines, and now you can see how crazy this map is. Well. It's hard to make a good train station on the terrain. It's one of the hardest things to start with. So we may actually start with a smaller station. 160 meters. I think that's great. Especially now at the start of the game. We don't have, the trains aren't very powerful. So let's see what we can do. This will be a nice place to start to build a station. Well, it won't cost much, but the train itself will have to go downhill a lot near the station. Let's see if we can make it a little higher down the road. Likewise, here it's not very expensive, 240. Well, let's try to make it. Let's first build the station, then we connect to the road. Just make sure that we don't go very far so it's still connected. Like here. Maybe on the other side, since there is a lot of terrain to, when the railroad will come over here, maybe on the other side it will give a little bigger path for the train to cross. Maybe we can even build a bridge. I don't know. We'll see that. We'll see about that later on. Okay, if we don't connect the road, it's 140k. If we connect, it's 240. So first, let's build the station at the height of 944. Okay. Now we build the road. I think this is great. Not too much elevation. And here we, yes, that's good. Let me just rebuild this part because it's, yes, this part here. It's looking very odd. Okay. Now it looks much better. And here, just a little touch. There. Fine, fine. Oh, damn it. This is supposed to be the cargo station. Yeah, let's spend some money. Okay. I won't restart the game now. Whatever. Just 100 grand extra. So we can borrow a lot of money to start with. Let's do that. Okay. The train now, it's better to go like here. Over the road. It's 41 grand. Oh, very expensive. No, too high. Too high. Way, way too high above the mountain. So let's start here on this side. The best thing it will be to go to the left because, well, where is the oil well? It's very far. Right on the north. Yes, we have to go to the left. But let's first get even with the terrain. And that is not so easy. So, yes, let's go to the right here at first. Once we get more money, maybe we could go to the left. I don't know. Yeah, let's go to the right. It might be a little longer, but it also looks better. Oh, and I had elevation locked down. Let's redo this. Let's lock it up at the maximum elevation, like this. I think this is good. Then it can turn left very soon. I think so. Yes. Well, yeah, we kinda do. Anyway, let's see the terrain. Even though this looks like a plateau, it ain't so simple. A lot of subtle changes in elevation. So we have to use the contour lines and dodge our way around the mountains. Let's try to plan the terrain ahead a little bit. Let's see. If we go up the middle of the hill here, is this a good way? Will we have to go down later? Any subtle elevation changes? Well, this is not the way because the canyon starts here. So maybe that's not the way. Or just change to the right around here. And then we have a nice plateau. And already passing close to the town, which is good because we want to connect that to the railroad later on. On the other hand, I will probably go close to the border here. It seems like it has the less elevation changes. Yes, here we have already a big downhill part of the map. So let's stay close to the border, at least here. That's a no-brainer. Let's see, before the town, how do we get here? This side of the town, maybe there is a little elevation change around here already, so I don't know. Let's probably use, let's stay closer to the border from here, closer to the border when we pass the town, when we cross over the town. So here, back down to the railroad. Oh, we want to connect to the food plant later on, so let's go through the, let's go near it. There is a little valley here, but it's not that big. We can maybe go around it. We may need to go around it, may not. So let's change the elevation down to a smaller one, like here. Nah, go full elevation. Okay. And it's too much for the train. Well, still not going up fast enough, so go a little bit further down to the right, like here. Okay. And then, yes, I'm just looking ahead if this is the best way to go. I think around this, right here. Then we turn to the right and stay on this small plateau and go near the farm. And then after this, near the farm, yes, terrain, we can, there's, what I mean is, near the farm, after that, not a lot of big elevation changes, we can make our way very easily. So here, stay high, yes, it's better for the train. Like this, perfect. A nice plain road. Now let's just try the dirt road there, so we can build the railroad first, so the crossover is much better line. Maybe we can align with the road here. Let's see. 32 grand, 16. Yes, we should align with railroad, with the dirt road, but around the other side. Like here. And then we make up to here. And now let's connect. Too much curvature. Let's just try. No. How expensive? 60 miles per hour. A nice turn. Okay, destroy this little bit. And now let's rebuild the dirt road. I think this is looking nice. Yes, very good. And here, oh, that's a much slope problem. There. The railroad crossing seems like it's looking nice. Maybe Let's rebuild this part. This portion. Well, that's a big portion. Around here. There. A better transition. Yes. Good enough. And just a little alignment here. From the train. Another here. Okay. Now, let's keep going. It's a long way. Also, tell me if you want me to keep the music playing or not. It's, anyway, it's a long way to go. Let's keep building. Let me destroy this road here so we can cross it like this. And now build again. And the railroad now. Where should we go? Yes. Around that direction. Let's try not to lose a lot of money going over a big gap. Let's see. Go down here and then up again. Yes. And then back again. Here. Okay, okay. Well, this seems like a nice path. Not very steep and very cheap. Now here we are at 972. The height stay at 972 between those two black lines. So let's try to keep. Well, here it goes very. If we have to keep 972, we have to go around, swim around a lot. Well, maybe not. Let's go like this. And then around here. Like this. Small bridge, that's okay. What's the cheapest? 68. Okay. A little turn. Oh, we are going down here. 960, 958. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought we were going up. Whatever. Let's keep going. And well, here we are at 968. It goes down to 962. Yes, we have to go down. No way around it. So let's do just that. Okay, so far let's see what we have. Looks like a nice road going through the Thunder Forest. And what we have now? Some hills, not many. some elevation challenges, but we can go. It's able to build. We are able to build it without spending too much cash. So let's do it. Now we can even go straight for a while. Let's see the elevation, the counter lines again. Yes, here it starts to go down a little. 970, it goes down to 963, 955, 930, and staying down to the right 947s. Yes, it goes down a lot. But first it doesn't go down so steep, so let's turn to the left and then we go to the right in order to alleviate that downhill effect. I think we are doing great here. Yes, downhill on this direction and uphill when they come back. That's the biggest problem. Okay, I think we did a good job. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we could have done better. It's not so easy to judge, even with the counter lines. And I don't want to spend too much time going around. Maybe we should just circle, do a 360 like this. Yes, and see the other way. Yes, but now the path is pretty much straightforward. Well, it looks like, but it always looks very simple, and when we try to build it's not. So, yeah, hang on tight. We probably will have some ups and downs. Not literally. Well, also literally. Okay, this is going pretty nice. I'm very curious to see how the onboard view will go. Okay, just going. I could follow the dirt road here, but it's not my thing. I don't like it. Especially down the mountains and with a lot of turns, it's not so easy. This road will be much better to cross this railroad, much more straight than the dirt road, so let's stick to it. We just have to cross. Yes, this is great. Seems like it's a beautiful crossing. Perfect, let's keep going. We are almost there. But we don't. You have to keep going to Abilene in order to deliver all that fuel. So let's keep building. And how we will build the station at Abilene? Let's see, fuel goes down to jobs, the yellow sectors. So very good. Right near our side from where we are coming. Let's just, well, can we build a station connecting to those two roads? Let's see. Second Street connection. Oh, better yet, a terminal like this with a second street connection. Yes, why not? Number of tracks. Built 2 tracks already. Who knows, we might need it. So let's connect those roads to the station. Let's see, you go down on this direction, and then let's make turn a 90-degree turn around here. Perfect. And let's build the road down to this direction, just so they start expanding the town near the station. You don't have to, but it's a nice suggestion. Anyway, this station is built. We need to build the oil station now. Let's see. The railroad will come over this side. And there is a big valley here, a big fall. Let's see which place is the best to build a freight station. Only 1 track and no second street connection. I think here. Yes, good enough. Let's just hope that it does connect with the factory. Let's see. This might be expensive. 110k. Now let's try to follow the train here. Much better. 21k. It doesn't connect. Oh boy. Okay, let's try to build a straighter line. Even though it's very expensive. No, wait. 13k. There, much better. Now it does connect. Perfect. Okay, let's try to connect the railroad now to this little piece of road, to this station. Let's see. We are down here at 9:55. We have to go down to 9:40. 9:40. Here is 9:40 already. Okay. Stay. You don't have to go down so fast. I think it's good. 9:43. Okay. Let's destroy this dirt road because of that bump map. Oh. This is not looking so perfect. Let's remake this. Okay. Here. Just 1 turn near the end of this, close to the station, and pretty much straight after that. A very fast railroad. Once we have fast locomotives, it will be fast. Okay, road crossing done. Now we have to build. Oh wait, let's demolish this. No, not a railroad. Oh, it's very cheap to rebuild, no problem. Now, the railroad that will go straight to Abilene, let's keep going through here, just pass on the side of the station, like this. So it's easy to duplicate. $70, 71, perfect. And then let's see. Now how can we build this final section? How high are we? 940, and the final part is by 970. Whoa, very high. And this plateau is 970 as well. So let's keep going up little by little. Like this. 969. Already going straight to the station. Very good. There we go. Okay, railroad built. Just it only costs 2 million and 200 grand. Okay, now I just have to build the passing zones, the crossovers. I don't know the name. Yes, passing zones, I think. 71. Let's keep 71 as a standard for the passing zones. So let's remove the contour lines and this window and this one. Okay, it's a very big road. I think we need 3 or 4 passing zones. Let's go with 4. One around the end here. Let's just, since we have this turn, let's just use it. 76. Here. Just leave an extra space because the train might get long. And at the end here, it joins back. 6. No. Let's build the end first. And I think I should have kept the music playing because this is, I don't know, sounds like a boring gameplay, a boring let's play. Please tell me, what do you think? Let me try with the music. If you don't like, please tell me as well. Start. Yeah, I think it's better. I could use some third-party music, but if there is any copyright issues, all the audio is going to be removed. That's no good. That's no good. So the first crossover is being built. Has been built. Let's go for the second. Let's see how long this is this. Oh, this is kind of a crossover already. Let's build a signal. And force it one way. Just in case. Sometimes the train tries to go on the wrong way and it causes a big jam. All sorts of trouble. Okay, this is the other crossover. Now on down the middle of the road, closer to the middle of the path. No. There. Signals. 1, issue. It will be better. It will be better to already double everything, but I don't know if he can afford building a lot of trains. And I think he might need a 5th crossover. Yeah, let's just build every so often. 84 is good. Here. And then cross back again. A very long crossover here. And another right in between those two. I think it's here is the best place. Oops. About here and back again. Well, let's, since we have this turn here, let's, I don't know the term. Let's use it to make a passage, a crossover. It's not crossover. Whatever. It's built. Now we have 1, 2, 3 very close. Then 4 and 5. More than enough since you started only 1 train probably. And let's build it. Already covering all the areas that we need in Abilene. Actually, this would make a very good passengers train station also already. But well, let's keep like this. The passenger train station I may build it on another part of the town. Just to keep things separated for once. Oh, we need to rebuild this. There. And realign this. Okay. Looking much better. I want this destroyed road. Marks. Okay. Okay, the first train has to start near the oil wheel. So let's build a road depot near this oil wheel. And I love to make things more natural with the terrain tool. Okay, let's see. A nice depot, nice train depot. Shift M here. $74 and 69. Good speed limit. Now let's buy the train. A Baldwin 6 wheels with only 40 kilometers per hour top speed. If I make the onboard video, might do a time lapse since this train goes so slow. Let's see. Now we need 10 cars. How many 10 cars does this train can support? The power rating right now is good. With 1 10 car already goes to mediocre. The high top speed is 24. 2 cars, the high top speed 16. Damn it. How about make 2 locomotives? The running cost is 28 per year, and the 10 cars is 36. So maybe we should build 2 Baldwin 6 wheels. Yes, let's try that for once. I never done that. And then we put the 10 cars. 24, yes, much better. With 4 10 cars, 16. And the price 1.22 million. Let's build a 5th one. Yeah, let's try the 5. Top speed is 14. 6, 12 and 22. Okay, from 14 to 12 it's not much, not too big of a drop, so let's keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the color, let's go with dark orange. Set line, new line, also dark orange, and the name black gold. Oh, the color dark orange. Looks more like a dark brown. Here then. Okay, you stop here, wait for full load, and then go all the way to this station, which is San Antonio, and then also wait for full load. I don't know, yeah, wait a little, and then come back here to Abilene Central to deliver all that precious fuel, and we are good to go. Let's release the Kraken and run the game. Play. There they go. The 2 machines. And the crazy sound that it produces. And well, let's remove the sound now. Well, no, not now. Let's skip until it really starts the long journey. Look at that. Now the fun begins. Let's repay this loan. I won't play the Penny Pincher achievement here. Anyway, where are you going? Oh. Oh yes, you have to turn back. Turn back. Well, my bad, I should have built a depot on the other side of the railroad. Like where you are now. Okay. This might be a nice thumbnail for the first chapter of the Let's Play. Let's use it. Now he's waiting for a full load. Let's set the orders of the line for it to wait up to 10 minutes. Nah, up to 5 minutes. At least the first time around. The second one, when he comes back, it will be the station will be full of oil already. Now it will take a while for the line usage to shift from no to yes, but it will eventually. So let's speed the game. And while we wait, let's just keep an eye on the train. And let me remove all the interface buttons so we can really enjoy the view of the train ride. Once the train goes, I will also, well, let's change the waiting time for, where is it? Let go. Vehicles, maximum waiting time, unlimited. Just so it doesn't go empty. Line usage, yes, already it started producing. The first oil is starting to come. Great. Check out all the people on the town. It's very big. A lot of population already. Way too much for only 500 people in the town. Anyway, the town list on this game by population, Abilene is by far the biggest one. So, whoa, I didn't know that. This is the best town to start delivering cargo. Already can support a lot until we max out the production. While I'm just playing and building more trains to the same line, I probably won't show that on the gameplay. And well, now my dog is going crazy. Just perfect. There are firefighters going around. Hopefully it's nothing serious. It's Mother's Day. Let's hope no mother is being hurt emotionally by that fire. Anyway, the train is getting full. 30 units already. 31. It's getting there. Let's get ready for the journey. Play normal speed. Let me pause the video here because I want to make the journey on a separate part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with the first train journey on the Canny Mountain. Cheers!